Chapter 1: The Golden Boy. Before the courtroom gasped, before the glove didn't fit, and long before the world stared in disbelief at a white Bronco inching its way down a Los Angeles freeway, Orenthal James Simpson was a living American dream. Born on July 9, 1947, in San Francisco's Potrero Hill neighborhood, a working-class, predominantly black district where chain-link fences rattled in the wind and laundry lines cut through backyards, OJ's early world was one of both constraint and community. The streets weren't easy, but they weren't hopeless either. It was a place where mothers hung on to their sons tightly, and boys grew up quick, especially when they had to outrun both poverty and expectation. OJ's childhood was marked by struggle. His father, Jimmy Lee Simpson, was a well-groomed drag performer who later came out as gay and eventually left the family when OJ was still a child. That departure left a mark. His mother, Eunice, a hospital administrator, was the backbone of the family. She raised 4 children on her own, tirelessly working to keep the lights on and food in the fridge, often leaning on faith and resilience as her only guarantees. OJ, skinny and frequently sick with rickets as a toddler, wore metal braces on his legs. But he didn't stay small for long. As he grew, so did his charisma and his speed. On the cracked pavement of Potrero Hill, he ran like the wind. He wasn't just fast, he was untouchable. In local games of street football, older boys would grab at his shirt, only to be left with handfuls of air. It didn't take long for coaches to notice, and once they did, OJ's rise was like something out of a Hollywood script. But it almost didn't happen. His academic record was abysmal, and his early life was marked by delinquency, petty theft, fights, and associations with the wrong crowd. At Galileo High School in San Francisco, his grades weren't good enough for the top football programs. Instead, he found himself at the College of San Francisco, a junior college where he was given one last chance to prove his worth. That's where everything changed. He was electrifying on the field, a one-man highlight reel. His cuts were sharper than a switchblade, his bursts of speed left defenders dizzy, and he had that rare magnetism where the entire stadium would lean forward every time he touched the ball. Coaches, scouts, and fans couldn't look away. 2 years later, he transferred to the University of Southern California, U.S.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?